That's not traversable area down there.
Uh-oh.
What?
So Gongaga is just over to the left there.
Would be okay, but no.
Cosmos to the right.
Out in here? Open a window!
Costa del Sol is behind us.
Hey, Sid,
Yeah?
you not worried about flying around in the open like this? What if Shenra sees us?
Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I think you and me are gonna get along just fine.
I've got some control here, but not terribly much.
Yep. Bringing her down.
The ruins, the Jabberwockers just underneath those. Cosmo Canyon's up on the top right there. Gorgeous.
Okay, folks, we're here. Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, cause now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land. Happy trails to you.
So that's really odd. If I start the chapter from the play menu or the extra settings or whatever it's called, chapter select, it actually starts with the plane landing.
The Veil's this way.
We don't get a scene of the plane actually arriving at Cosmo Canyon in disguise. It just cuts straight to the landing. New quests are available. I think we'll just concentrate on the main quest first and then do the side quests. I can fast travel there, but I don't believe I can go up. Let me just check that. Yeah, this is closed off.
I'm sorry, but the elevator is currently undergoing maintenance.
That's the game's way of saying, no, thou shalt go through the main entrance. Can we take the stairs? No. Disappointing. Okay, we need to teleport here and then go down this path.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
What? Wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. A bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Shenra. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
He's going to portray us in a couple of chapters' time, Barris, and you're not going to do that.
You're out of luck. Deal with that.
Check out this, Jura.
Let's finish him off.
There you have it.
All out. Take the lead.
Yeah, that's the alarm. Now,
Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Let me be very clear here. I don't hate Red 13's new voice. It's just that his old voice is perfect. He just sounds like Ryuji.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried.
Barrett and Tifa can't even right now.
Whoa.
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on! You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
Have these folks even heard his old man voice?
What the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Yuffie says nothing, Tifa says nothing.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology.
He's a happy cat.
Cosmo Canyon.
Ah, this music. It starts out well and then it sort of gets overpowered in my opinion.
Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
It just goes a little bit too hard in my opinion. But fortunately there's many variants of this theme throughout Cosmo Canyon where it sort of tones down a bit, it becomes a bit more subtle, and those ones are perfect. Just the way he can switch voices like this is ridiculous.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
Barrett's got a massive smile on his face.
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
No, let's just go straight up and have a chat to Bugenhagen and Red 13.
Feel the energy all around you.
Unless you know what to look for, it's very hard to actually see him going to that elevator.
Lift your gaze.
Maybe a zoom in would have been more beneficial on that shot.
Time and look. Tell me, is it better to sprint?
I mean, listen to this music for fuck's sake. I say that and then it shuts up. Also, this elevator came back down way too fast. This world that they've built, I mean, I did read an article saying that, yeah, they're going to have to rebuild it because when you are on the Meridian Ocean map and making your way around the world in the Tiny Bronco through all the canyons and whatnot, the world is obviously much smaller than what we're looking at here. Like, this skybox is ridiculously massive, but when we're in the Meridian map, if I can bring it up, if it'll let me, everything is much closer together. We should be able to see Corel from here, we should be able to see Gongaga. Nebel is a fair distance off to the north, but you know. Actually, there is actually a large water mass in between here and Nebel. We should be able to see something, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm very curious to see how they're going to tackle Part 3 and the airship. I've got confidence they can pull it off, but they're going to have to clearly rebuild the world, as I said.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Marmaduke. My name is Wogenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
Poor Tifa.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
So I'm not sure what is crit path in here. If we need to interact with everything or just a few things. Remembering the game really doesn't give me any objectives at this point. We can just poke around and wait for him to open up that auditorium hall or planetarium, wherever it is. I thought it was right here, but I don't see it.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Yeah, it's gotta be downstairs. No, hang on, it's here, never mind. It's there.
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later.
I might actually have to interact with all of these.
That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Chocobo riders hate them.
The light lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space.
Just look at the compass up on the top right corner there. You can see a frigging telescope lens up there. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't use it. I think you can use it in the original, not that you can see much, but
The lights we observe
all the same, it is something that you can use in the original.
far reaches of time and space.
Okay, do I have to check everything else, or are we done?
That again, huh?
The weapon.
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
I've said nothing and Aerith has said nothing. This guy is a bit of a twat in the remake. One comment though, if the weapons came from the planets, then is it not just the same difference? That the voices are coming from the weapons of the planets rather than the planets itself? To me, that would basically be the same thing, but Bugenhagen does not know the difference.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Throw the lever and switch us back to 30 FPS. There we go.
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life.
Any significance to that black hole in the background?
The planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers, and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy.
Gorgeous visuals.
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
we see a world with a depleted life stream in Chapter 14. It doesn't just disintegrate like that, but it's in a very sickly state.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding.
What is Tifa suggesting here? Whispers?
However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
You're being re-educated, Tifa.
Can I come?
She was in the live stream and she clearly remembers what happened down there with the weapons and Sephiroth and the Whispers and her memories. The memories are understandable, the weapons maybe less so. But where is she going with that suggestion? I can only think of the Whispers.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
I'm surprised Cloud doesn't have a follow-up to that. Like just a simple, yeah, or something. I mean, I'm sure he's a very clueful man, but he's behaving like a bit of a twat.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
It's a discovery, I'll do it. should be a weapon of some sorts down here, but it's not in hard mode. For a moment, I couldn't tell if those were cannons or telescopes. I think they're telescopes? The thing on the top makes me think they're telescopes. At least I sincerely hope they're telescopes. Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Right this way.
What?
Blessings of the planet upon you.
I thought I was going down here and into the seminar room.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Shut the hell up, Yiffy. Can we get over there? We can't, can we?
To not take her bounty for granted.
Can only go down somewhere down there.
No man, woman, or child would suffer.
So expensive, you all.
The materia is not real though, really?
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
You're telling me if I go to the materia shop, purchase some fire materia, and cast a spell at you, it won't work? Would you like to test that theory, Yiffy? Just make sure you don't have elemental fire equipped first, please.
So many seminars. Where do I even
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he...
We'll never hear what your old man said.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer.
Right now, they all think you're loony, Tifa. She describes the live stream as being warm and kind.
I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Even without the weapons or the whispers, I think I'd be freaked out down there. But the place made her feel good.
Do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us. So let us head to the torch.
Let me look at my phone for a bit because I need to look at the choices.
I'll see you at the festival.
She's upset. And you know what? I don't blame her.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment.
All the time I've spent here,
It's so great learning about planetology with everyone.
the seminar.
We yearn to chase the horizon.
How do we get down to the torch from here?
The bond between us and the planet deepens on the night of the River of Lights.
The opening notes of bombing mission. Right, the guide says Tifa first.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this. Like the youths who left the Vale years ago. Avalanche, they called themselves. They were young, but the desire to protect the planet burned bright within their hearts. And who were we to quench such noble passions? Though their path led them elsewhere. If they ever find their way back home, I hope to be here. To welcome them with open arms. No matter what they have done.
If they're not dead and or have committed terrorist acts.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. That is the right answer here.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Absolutely. To hell with everyone.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
If people are destroying the planet, it's up to people to fight.
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Can we talk about your new voice?
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'm sure I said nothing. Okay. I'll lend an ear.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Yuffie talks about death.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
I have to agree with her.
Pretty much.
Thank you. So if you get that, you get why I live every day like it's my last.
You're way too impulsive though, Yuffie. Way too impulsive. How are we looking? Okay, so I just need one more with Tifa. I assume that's in Nibelheim, along with all the other ones that I'm missing. Earth is done. Red 13 is almost done, and Yuffie's almost done. Yeah, at Nibelheim, I think I spoke to Aerith and Barrett, and that was it. Barrett, we had that conversation in the general store, and Aerith, we had it on the water tower. I don't remember any of the other three. So I'll just go and have their conversations, and that should bump it up to max. And then I just need to take them to the Skywheel.
I can't wait to see what they've got planned.
I chose the correct response last time, which was encourage her. But I mentioned it in the main playthrough. We've got the opportunity to make Cloud smile.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
That's the best Clark can do.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Why did she say it is time? I find that a bit curious. Alright, it's time for something else now. Cave of the Gi.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
Where else would I be?
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Light? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say.
Is this a fourth wall break?
The soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Tell me about it. Oh, we put the River of Lights in here. We think it's a good aspect of the remake. We think the audience really enjoyed it. That's kind of what I got out at the start of that conversation.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed?
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared?
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
We're not ready, but it's fine. I can change my materia when I'm in there.
Then off we go.
I think I will give him the ultimate magic fuck you materia build, along with the Goods of Dameron. I'm going to need to set Barrett up as a healer and something else perhaps.
The cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
Who just giggled? Now is not the time and or place for giggling.
Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were Watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
I see.
Once again, who keeps the vending machine stocked down here? And in the Temple of the Ancients.
From that point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
Cloud volunteers.
That would render the trial meaningless.
Why?
But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
But these two are bros. I'm still very surprised as to why Bugenhagen says that about Cloud. What am I missing there? Also, do I have the synergy unlocked between Red 13 and Barret's? What's that? Stores HP, no. Okay, the synergy will be unlocked. We can either go magic defense, no, not that, sorry. MP regeneration during battle. Or revival. I'll take MP regen. What am I missing for Barret's? Status effects and then this stuff. Just that one, okay. I'll spend Yuffie's points later, I think. I'm still only at 370 for Kate Sith. 7 more to go. I'm guessing most of those will come in the next chapter. Right. You're just carrying trash at the moment that I was leveling up just in case I needed it, but I do not. Let me get rid of those two. Because I don't want Cloud to lose any of his MP if possible. Let me give you a 6-slot accessory, which I should have. That will do. What am I doing here? Same thing. Unequip those. Then move these over and then swap the accessory. I've currently got lightning equipped. I'm tempted to replace that with fire. Just juggling my balls. Okay, red is equipped. I need to change that, I will, but later. What else do I need here? Elemental... Let's put elemental ice there. Actually, wait, let's put elemental lightning and wind. Healing magnifier, that is essential. I don't need it yet, but I'm going to equip it right now. I need assess for Gina Tuck. And I think I would like a revival. And something else perhaps, maybe poison? Maybe the prayer materia again? Yeah, I'll go with the prayer materia for now. Even though I'll just, de-equip it. Let's go in with that for now and see how we do.
You gonna watch my back?
Yep. Burning holes in you right now.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place where those who have been sealed away are left to mourn their fate.
We got this covered. You just hook yourself up into a nook.
If I weren't going to already.
Want some joke, Zora?
Leave it to me. Fear me. The Watcher's work is never done.
Nanaki, look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, hearts remain fresh.
You saying you managed to get all the way up here?
Somebody
the rest you will learn. Of that you can be certain. For now, let us proceed.
Lost 1 MP there. And they're weak to fire. That's potentially not a good sign.
You asked for it. Sick of it.
About damn time. Hope you don't mind. Bring it home.
All right. End of the line.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
Well, it's a good thing Barrett wasn't standing in front of the door, am I right? I remember this dungeon taking me a very long time to get through. And I can't recall if it's because the dungeon is just massive or because I just took my time.
Need my help, do you? How'd you like that?
Just gotta stay the course.
Alright, I've done this enough.
You got this.
All right, watch it look. Check out Jura.
Yeah. Okay, let's take the way.
Barrett's in here just machine gunning this place, this sacred place all over the place. Does that make sense? Probably not.
What the hell is that?
That is a key.
It's huge.
Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the Gi, however, they're as fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Nanaki, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light. Only then shall the path reveal itself unto you.
I do not recall where the relics are located. It's not that. Could it be that, actually?
Memories of war. The hour of our awakening draws nigh.
I don't think it's that.
Well, if it isn't a Gi arrow, its point is coated with a poison that rapidly circulates through the body, slowing the wounded until they are completely turned to stone.
If I remember correctly, it's like a scroll or something? Materia.
Most would call that materia, but it is far more than a magic stone. It is a crystallized collection of the planet's memories and knowledge.
I have no idea what that is. It might just be a rock. That's a bone.
Nay, that is not the relic we seek.
Am I about to get attacked?
Oh, sorry. I haven't slept well of late.
Crafting ingredients. No, not that, Nanaki. Wrong shoulder button. A club?
Nay, that is not the relic we seek.
Up there, okay.
This is... I'm not sure, but I'm pleased to see that you're enjoying yourself.
More crafting stuff. Okay, we're going up here. I didn't see this path. It's a scroll, I think. No, it's one of those statues. One of the four.
Of our struggles, of our desires.
Get rid of that thing!
Yeah, you folks are weak to fire. That's why I picked fire. Oh, what the hell just hit me?
That specter you fought was a foreign key. Even in death, their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
That's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost care.
I will.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
Oh, no, you don't. Okay, maybe you do. Whatever.
Bring it home!
My turn?
There you have it.
Are these altars?
Interesting. Because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
Its decor is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason.
That doesn't make sense to me, but okay.
Regardless, you know what you must do, don't you?
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past. Restore them to their rightful place.
So, knowing what we do about what happens after we take out Gina Tuck, I would think that maybe this is sort of hinting towards that, but at the same time, nothing about their dialogue has said that. They're just talking about the past. They're not talking about the Cetra, yes, and they're not talking about a certain object, yes.
Begins to fade.
Marlene, Daddy loves you.
That it?
Not in the least.
The other two. Okay, there's one here. And then I do recall there's somewhere where we can go way down. Like into a pool of water, and we don't need to go that way. We do need to go somewhere else though, which is going to separate us from Barris.
Gives way to calm.
And we do have combat along the way. Hopefully the Gotterdammerung is enough to carry us. Okay, back in a sec, Barris.
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
Yeah, that thing is going to come to life. And unfortunately, we have to fight it. We can't just grab this and go past it.
I'm fired up now. You did all right back there.
That we may have our vengeance.
You were dead before you finished the sentence. I love the way when we're on the wall, there's 2 drop buttons. There's a drop button to drop what's in our mouth, and there's a drop button to drop off the wall.
Our sadness sinks beneath stone.
The history of the Vale is intertwined with the Gi, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago. This sanctuary is proof of their persistence, for it was built to ensure that they never escaped.
But if they were sealed away thousands of years ago, how'd they break out and attack the Vale?
That I cannot answer. Only the Gi themselves could. But enough about them. You are here to learn about yourself, Nanaki.
2 millennia is a very long time.
This cave serves as a boundary between our world and that of the Gi. It was vital to them in their plans. Were the Gi to seize control of it, the canyon would be doomed.
And the people.
When the Gi moved against us yet again, a certain watcher recalled this vulnerability.
Huh?
Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements. As he had feared, it was teeming with Gi, ready to descend upon the village. Determined to protect the Vale, he pounced from one foe to the next, felling all who dared oppose him.
Hold on. If there was a watcher who single-handedly saved the canyon, how come I've never heard of them?
For now, you should focus on your own struggles with the Gi. Their malice grows more potent.
I don't like the way Bugenhagen is literally spelling it out here. Oh, this bloody room. It's the last room, but it's a big one.
It's definitely got ambiance.
Do not allow fear to take hold of your heart. You are your own master, Nanaki. You and no one else. Never forget that.
He looks so sad.
Look to the crevasse and the gates beyond. Pass through all to complete your trial. But that's easier said than done.
We'll be fine. I've just got to avoid these two-faces or adjudicators or whatever they're called because I never figured out how to take them out properly. Can I make my way around the side? Lovely.
So how are we supposed to open this thing?
How indeed? Ideas, Nanaki?
Push triangle or L2 on the object and move somewhere. I see, that locks in place. I did not notice that first time. See those 3 rings? They're only on this side, but they hold the gate up.
You got this.
Turn 1. Lock on, please. Go. Oh, heal. Oh, definitely heal now. Don't have any vengeance mode. I would like to heal, that's all. That'll do virtually nothing, but it's better than nothing.
Did I do good or did I do good?
Okay, never mind. Barrett killed it too quickly. Okay. Everyone needs to think about healing already. No Mako shards. Where am I going? Yeah, let's get rid of you two.
Go for it.
Need my help. Been saving this.
No. Okay, pray. Do you think, Red?
Just watch.
Now that was something else.
I'd love it if Red said that was nothing. That would be perfect. That one does not retract. Got to get up to that little yellow thing, climb up, and then go left.
Bring it on. You got this.
All right. Watch it burn. Want some more?
Okay, so hitting them with a powerful offensive ability at this time. No, but that's when they're taking a gamble. So he's got no HP, he's HP locked. He's likely going to come back up in just a moment.
Okay, let's shake a leg.
Yeah, I don't know how those things work. Yeah, that thing's broken and it can't hold the gate up. The sorcerer. You're weak to ice, aren't you? No fire.
Don't worry about it.
He took forever to get that spell off. Wow.
You got this.
Need my help. You're up.
Leave it to me.
Hell.
Sick of it.
Yeah, I'll do it. Kiss my ass.
Gotcha.
We're okay.
Alright, my time to shine. Not cool.
Damn it.
Blind them with your crit, go. We beat them.
Have you now? In what sense? They have yet to truly pass on, and their rage remains unquenched. Come, let us keep pressing forward. We're very nearly there.
Semantics, Bugenhagen.
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
This reminds me of those altars.
There is a similarity, yes. But this sanctum is much more ancient and serves a rather different purpose. The altars we came upon before were built to imprison the key. This, however, was built to provide the Cetra with a means to commune with them.
First mention of the Cetra.
Commune with them? Why would the Cetra do that? The Gi were the enemy.
Good and evil, friend and foe. Dichotomy's not set in stone, as mutable as the winds. But for now, Nanaki, let us concentrate on the matter at hand, clearing a path to the truth.
I remember I need to repair one of these little stick thingies. I don't know if it's this one or not because I don't see a hole. Okay, that one's not moving. But the other one will move, won't it? Yeah, I need to place it in there. If I can survive the next battle, there should be a bench, and then I need to look at Gi and attack in the assessment. Nothing, okay. There's just no Mako shards here. Okay, round 3 or 4. I'm not sure what round it is.
As with good and evil, sorrow too assumes many forms. 45 years ago, a watcher fought his way here alone, and in his bravery took upon himself the burden of our home.
Too boring, not listening. Alright, I need to assess the soul flames that pop out on this battle because that is one of the assessments that I'm missing. I'm still missing 3, I believe. 227 to 230. One is Bahamut's Arisen Whisper. Another is the Donberry. And the last one is coming up, the Soul Flame. That guy. I've defeated 15 of them, so hopefully we'll be okay. It has no weaknesses. It is vulnerable to stop. And everything else. Poison. Oof. Okay. Barretts, I think it's your time to shine. Let's get rid of that. Give you poison. Oh, I'd love to put in magnify time. I think we'll just put in time here. Maybe we can get a stop off. Yeah, let's go with that. There's a lot more that I can do here, but let's go with that for now. And if I have problems, I'll come back and swap.
What is it? Their ire manifests once more.
Now's probably a good time to retreat, old man.
Underestimate this foe.
Talk about an axe to grind.
What the hell is this thing pissed off?
Terrible start.
Yeah! Out. Here it comes! Want some more, man?
Can I block this? Not really. Okay, Soul Flames. Lost Soul summoned by Gene attack. Let's burn it. If I die, I'll need to redo this. Shortly after being summoned, it will unleash Bane of the Living, which inflicts instant death. Lovely.
Sorry, coming at you. Gotcha. Sick of
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, time to heal. Bane of the Living. Okay, I need to learn how to fight. Very clearly.
My turn.
Barrett is most likely dead. And I have no way of reviving him. Okay. I'll do a retry, but I need to be faster on those Soul Flames. And I need to reassess them. We do not need to re-watch that.
Talk about an axe to grind.
What the hell is this thing pissed off?
I'm trying to get the perfect block here, but I'm off to a terrible start. Nasty.
Go for it.
All right, watch and learn. I'm counting on you.
Just watch.
I'll save the limit. For now, anyway. If I toss that at you, what happens? Did he get knocked out of that? Okay, blocking. Does Iron Defense help? Okay, I've got problems. Let me try Iron Defense again. I thought that I hit him with the fire, and that should have healed red.
Talk about an axe to grind.
What the hell is this thing pissed off?
That was a good
It's a long story, Barris.
You're mine.
Oh,
damn it.
this is brutal. Okay, so how do we dodge this? We're basically just gonna keep mashing dodge like a mofo. Okay, assess one of these two, please. Soul Flame A is defeated. A Sidewinder was enough.
My turn.
Yeah, okay, let's use the limit. So I'm in real trouble here. Cure. Yes, I can heal Gain Attack because he's undead. Alright. Is this doing anything at all? It's not doing terribly much. That did about 200 healing. This is clearly not the build to use against this boss. Red's dying. Okay, this is actually a challenge. can dodge better as red. The AI can deal with that. Oh, nice. Okay, let's take out the nearest with red. Oh, didn't even see that coming. Okay, I gotta do that, and red, I need you to take this down now. The attack is coming in, can't see shit. Blocking. And he's now bound, that's a problem. There's no way I can get him out, is there? Damn it. Okay, so I'm clearly seeing that the FU materia build is not the go here. That means I can be a bit flexible in how I'm set up, which is good because I'm getting my ass handed to me on a silver platter. Let's get this materia out of here and all these swift casts and HP absorbs and all the rest of it. We'll move them back onto cloud. Not that. So immediate thought is let's give time magnifier to red, along with a healing magnifier. And find them at all. What am I looking for? What about protection, innovation, that sort of thing? I've not forgotten about poison either. Revival. Wonder if I need to level up another revival material at some point. What else is useful? Disempowerment, maybe? Where is it? Nah, it's really Skill Master that's useful, and Barrett's got that. I might as well give this a go. Speed up and another vitality up. God, going straight past it, am I? Alright, let's try that. Magic is clearly not the go here. Or at least I don't think it is.
Talk about an axe to grind.
Why the hell is this thing pissed at us?
Let's end it red. And me. What am I supposed to do about that, really?
Alright, my time to shine. Fear me!
Okay. Tried to block there, failed. Okay, Barrett's, heal us please. Ugh. That's gonna hurt.
Got some fight left in you.
Is Iron Defense the way to go against some of these attacks? Like if I do this. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Oh hell. That's gonna hurt. Surprised I didn't kill you, Barris.
You got this.
Heal yourself again.
My turn.
Let's get things like haste, poison, stuff like that.
Ready? Come on.
Okay, in we go. where is it? That. I don't think that was a waste. Red has limits. Barrett's halfway there. This is where the doom counter comes in.
There's so many.
Where's a big bucket of water when you need it? Come on!
Okay.
And no, I've not forgotten that I need to assess one of these. They cast Fira, okay. Elements of fire, perhaps?
Ready? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I've got to do it, don't I?
It's ours.
Did that work? Yes. Okay, who am I attacking? That's the doom counter, I believe.
There must be a way to stop them.
Yeah, I might as well. That's not my first choice here, not by a long shot.
Remind them who's in charge around here.
It'll help. Maybe. Anything. Trying to use frigging iron defense, but it's not working. Not working the way I think it should be working anyway. Yeah, I'll try curing through that. Ah! Fraction late. Does red have revive? Oh god. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. So now I've got two of these up and I need to take them down immediately, and I've only got one character. Low on health and all that.
That was a good one.
And now I'm dead. Okay, I don't even see the other one. Oh my god, I'm dead. Just like that, I'm dead. Rami put him under pressure. Nice. Yeah, I'm not surviving this.
Don't be a stranger now. Sorry, Gramps.
Damn
I
it.
failed you.
Blocked the first one, but not the second. Let me try that again. There is one more thing that I could possibly do, and that is put elemental fire in my materia. In my armor, sorry. That will heal me during the soul flame phase. I don't think I'm far off here, I just need to figure out how to block its attacks properly.
Got an axe to grind.
Why the hell is this thing testing us? Got it, you're up.
Don't worry about it. Coming at you.
Go straight into this attack, which is awful. Okay, let me do that. See if that helps me at all. Focus shot on that. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I can't see shit. The other one's still up. Okay, it's down now. Gotta get out of that. Barrett's, heal yourself, please. Quickly. That's a problem. It's probably aimed at Barrett's. That was the wrong attack to use, but whatever. Okay, what can we do here? I'm gonna rehaste ourselves and maybe... I don't know. Maybe just sidewind it. Yeah, let's go... Actually, let's go point blank. Okay, red's got limits again. So, same strat perhaps, we use a synergy to raise our limit levels, and then have red use Howling Moon. Might be too early for that though.
Where's a big bucket of water when you need it? I'm in.
One moment, I need to assess. Did I just use the wrong limit break? I totally did, didn't I? It's fine. Stardust Ray. This is not the Doom counter.
You cheating son of a bitch.
But either way, it's bad. I'm blocking all that. It's not helping all that much. Barrier on self. Damn you. Is that enough? No, needs to be 2 ATB. Alright, I'll raise, ready if I have to. No, that's fine. That's... trying to use Iron Defense, didn't let me. Okay, this is a problem. Curious Barretts. Where's soft lane? Crushing Resentment, don't know what that is. Looks like a black hole attack of some sort. Oh my god. I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm dead. There we go, it's over. Right, so... I could give Barretts a accessory which maybe protects against instant death. But... I don't know if that'll work here. I'll get rid of prayer, we don't need that. Healing Magnify, Healing Magnify. Time Magnify, let me give Time Magnify to Barretts. Swap those. He doesn't have a revival. Let me fix that right now. Never mind. I'm not going to use that, so let me get rid of that and put Elemental Fire here. If I could fit that into Barretts, that would be lovely. But I don't think I can. Unless I want to drop Skill Materia maybe, or Skill Master. Actually, let me swap it with Yuffie's accessory. Or heck, even Kate Sith's accessory. That does not protect me from death. What are you carrying, Kate Sith? That murders my defense. All of these do, in fact. I'll go for it. Anything else I can equip here that will help? So now, having done all that, I need to unequip one of those that I just put on. Jesus. And yes, I've also not forgotten that he is vulnerable to stop. Let me get rid of spares. I don't know if this is going to lead anywhere or not. But let's give it a go.
Talk about an axe to grind.
Why the hell is this thing piston iron? Want some more?
Straight into Phantasmal Scourge. I've got to burn it, don't I? I have to burn it. Actually, I can assess already right now, can't I? Like that.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
I am a little bit worried that the other Soul Flames have a different description. I'll check them out when we get to the next phase, assuming, of course, that I survive to the next phase.
Leave it to me.
Die, please. Is that it?
My turn?
Not yet. It will be shortly, but it's not it just yet. Okay, got him out. But he's really injured. That's... Right, we're good to go. No, we're not good to go. Get out of that. Oh my god.
This ain't nothing. One shot at a time.
Where did all my health just go?
I'll hang back.
I thought I was doing great, and then I just looked at Barrett's health and he's basically dead. Okay, standard attacks will be enough to take him down. I do not have limit with Red 13 this time, so Smackdown, Stardust Ray.
There's so many.
Yeah, they've got their assessment there, even though it's completely different.
Big bucket of water when you need it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that taking these things out is essential to stop it from getting its buffs. Lovely. Can I screw it up immediately after that? Absolutely. It didn't get any buffs. Okay, Barrett's haste us again. Barrett's got limits. Nice. Oh, come on. Okay, cure. Red 13, do something, not sure what. It's time, do that. That will help. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's the black hole. Who can you summon? Neither of those are great choices, so I really should look at that, shouldn't I? Phoenix is probably an excellent choice. Okay, Sidewind you. Maximum Fury you. Is that enough? Oh god. Heal again. I don't want to blow the limits just yet.
Wait, it's up to something.
Oh god, more? Okay, Smackdown somewhere in the middle there. Need ATB, now. Stardust Ray. Hopefully that's enough. Please. Nice. Not nice because I'm going to get hit by that. Haste is almost off. Barrett is almost out of MP, which is not great. Spectral Flames, I need to Iron Defense that. Barrett's basically out of MP at this point. He's close to stagger though. Ah! Right, that should get you out. Again? Black hole attack. Right on red 13, right where it needs to be. It's death, isn't it? Red, can't heal him because he doesn't have ATB. Close. I think that was very close. Okay, raise. That'll act as your heal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stagger him, please. Okay, Doom. That. Satellite beam. Wrath of the Land. Do something! Perfectly while it's staggered. Jesus! That battle is no joke.
Form evanescent, rancor everlasting. Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified.
Alright, Barrett, no offense, but for the rest of the chapter, you're going to be on the back line. You cannot operate with 5 MP. Also, one moment. Let me just confirm. Excellent. 2 more to go.
The Watcher of the Vale fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone, and there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal. Our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our Vale safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid, because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps, but not anymore, heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Vale once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home, like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all, that no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But...
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki, before, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
You bet I am. After all... I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our Vale.
Hearken unto me. My name is Gi Natak. O brave and noble Seto,
I beseech you once more. Hear the urgent pleas of my people.
Those urgent pleas are basically, we want to nuke the Earth.
You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was... Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
That was entirely unexpected, as none of this stuff is in the original.
This one's free.
I don't recall if I said it or not in the main playthrough, but this scene doesn't work for me at all. Like, the original scene in the original FF7 is so good. And for this one, I feel like they've added too much. Bugenhagen sort of made it about himself halfway through, and Red 13 jumping up there and Sesso then crying. It just didn't really work out the same way as the original, and I get it, it has to be different, but I was dreading this scene in Remake, or Rebirth I should say. I was dreading it. But honestly, this really didn't do anything for me. I'm quite shocked. It had nothing to do with getting Itaka or Sephiroth at the end. I was already tuned out well before that.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, you know, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Gee dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
Yeah, he spoke to Sesso and said, "Hear our pleas." But I mean, I assume Sesso fought against him because he wasn't interested in his pleas. Maybe Sesso was unaware that they are undead?
Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
Oh, there's a materia involved, Yuffie.
Strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Okay, all aboard!
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
This part is freaky as hell. I assume they're at the base or at the surface of the live stream here, with those things whizzing past. Do not vomit in the live stream, Yuffie.
I want to move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Only because he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
And what's wrong with that?
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history, That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
This imagery. Do we get the Fades of Black? We do. So when we come out of this flashback, Aerith's hand is in the water, or in the live stream. And I assume that's how she's seeing this.
There I am, on the ground, bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body.
You do see a little bit of a rainbow glow there. I'll mention that later.
Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage.
Bandaged up.
But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single bullet.
Is there a rainbow effect there too?
But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
He's alone.
If it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.
I'm just having a look at YouTube at the moment just to see what Biggs looked like in Remake, because I don't remember that earring being in his right ear. And just looking at the first thumbnail that showed up, he's got an earring in his left ear, but I note right here, right now, he doesn't have it in the right ear. Did he also have an earring in the right ear? Okay, he's definitely got an earring in his right ear. I believe he's also got one in the left as well. Based on the screenshot that I saw, or the thumbnail I should say. But there's a good chance that may have been reversed. Let me just confirm. He does not. Okay, that's nothing, never mind. Yeah, I was looking at that earring in his right ear and I couldn't remember that earring being there in Remake. But looking at some cutscenes from Remake, he definitely has it only in the right ear, not the left. That matches what we're looking at here. So the assumption is we are in the Terrier world.
So, how's Cloud holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on. The guy's desperate to prove himself. Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass.
Who's everyone?
Hey, why don't you try picking up some work as a merc? A Zack of all trades.
Why?
Because one's not enough.
I'll think about it.
There's much talking in the background. So we're in a world where the Sector 7 plate has fallen, and there's this horrible rift in the sky. We assume that it is the Terrier timeline. Didn't mean to trigger that.
A load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks who'll risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
So, who is this Biggs? The way the cutscene is presented, it's like the Biggs was transported from the bigger world to the Terrier world. But I've been thinking about this for the last couple of days and I don't get it. Because if you consider that the Whispers in Remake were basically fate, then Biggs should have died. Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge all died in the pillar in the original. And as we saw at the end of Chapter 12 in... was it Chapter 12? Yeah, Chapter 12 in Remake. We saw the Whispers holding Wedge in place because he needed to die by having a heavy object crushed on him, or dropped on his head, whatever. That didn't happen though, so the Whispers finished the job in Chapter 17. Why did the Whispers save Biggs? Why did they move him into this world? The other alternative, which is what I was initially thinking...
Wondered about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like...
It's our
a
punishment
lot.
for draining the
I
planet
bet.
of its
I ask, because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
The other possibility is that this Biggs here is not the one from the bigger world. Maybe those are false memories. Maybe this is a Biggs from the Terrier world who went through the same motions. Cloud and Co were in Midgar. Zack died. I'll come back to that in just a moment. And then Zack and Cloud turned up here. There were two Clouds running around in the Terrier world. The original one that was here, and then the one that Zack brought in. Which means that the same events would have occurred. The Sector 7 plate was dropped. And he's got the same memories, or maybe the memories are all jumbled up. Speaking of, Zack, you said 1 minute you're outnumbered, the next minute you're alone. That makes me think that the Whispers may have teleported the Shinra soldiers into another world. At the end of Remake, you do see them lying on the ground though, so maybe that's nothing.
Before, I ought to try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
'Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
I wish we had an answer to this.
Before we hit Reactor 1. So, how long ago was that again?
Not long.
Weird. My internal clock's busted.
Yeah, mine too. What's that about anyway?
Good question.
Both of their perceptions of time are screwed. This is the problem with the Whisper bullshit. It's impossible to determine what's real, what's fake. It's frustrating as hell.
These days, every time I sleep, I dream about all so
Any answer is legitimate, and anyone saying otherwise is full of shit.
I just wish you could have seen their face.
We've got 3Ds galore, folks. Come one, come all. Treat you and yours
know,
to something special. But remember, only one per
I think I
person.
prefer being number 2 or 3. Suits me much better.
Yeah.
Why don't we all go camping?
Like, the guy who only has to worry about the how. And doesn't have to decide on the what.
A minor role?
Exactly. I'm no hero.
So how come I was the one who got saved?
Because someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
You were the guy with Aerith, right?
Whoever brought you back, I guess?
And assuming there was someone, who could it have been?
I assume it wasn't
That's
Aerith,
a good question.
unless it was done by accident. If this is Biggs though, from the Beagle world, why did the Whispers save him? I don't have an answer to that.
It's just up
And
ahead.
yeah, I'm aware they were just talking about us,
Copy.
but there's nothing that makes sense about this. My thought is that maybe this Biggs is from the Terrier world, and he's now carrying the memories from the Beagle world. That is all that I can think of here. Because he woke up immediately in the orphanage, in bandages. He was there for a while. And he doesn't know how he got there, and presumably no one can explain how. Even though he woke up in said orphanage, or maybe it was in Aerith's place. Someone would have told him. But no one has answers right now. And it's frustrating.
Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right?
Why is Kyrie here?
Huh. New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
Are you sure you're not Yuffie in disguise?
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. Sorry for wasting your time.
Yeah, go say hello to them. We promised what's her name? Arlene.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh?
This message disappears way too quickly. Perhaps she hopes to join Avalanche after all. Yeah, she's full of it. God, this place looks dreadful. Such a contrast to remake. So the moment we take out Whisper Harbinger, or the moment we take out Sephiroth after that, or the many moments because it's a very long boss fight, we see Zack's last stand and we see him survive, and he's about to speculate right now, and I agree, that Aerith did something.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit, too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Zack, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
That's so dark.
Soon?
That is so dark. Jesus Christ.
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
At the end of Remake, we take out Harbinger, we take out Sephiroth. It's directly speculated, I think, that what we did caused the changes in the timeline. It caused Whispers to do something different. It allowed Zack to survive his last stand somehow by teleporting the other dudes out of there or knocking them down. And Zack says this.
It's me. The wind. That was you, wasn't it?
And she knew us.
Hello in there.
Go back and look at the very, very end of Remake, when Zack sort of walks past Aerith. She knew. And she knew from the moments on the expressway where she saw the flashback of Zack. But that raises a question of what the hell happened to Biggs and why?
We've arrived.
Did Biggs get teleported into that world? Did he gain the memories of the Biggs from the Beagle world? I don't know, and I don't think anyone has any good answers to this, although I've not done a lot of research.
Still standing.
Right, I have problems. I have at least one very sick party member.
Welcome to the village of the Gi.
Okay, we cannot use Barris. Immediate thought is Cloud, Tifa, and Yuffie. But I'm going to need to re-equip everyone. You need fire. I dropped a skill master materia. Wow. Okay, you need ATB assist and skill master. Keep that ATB flowing. Alright, so what's useful? Magnify healing on Yuffie, perhaps? Actually, we'll give Magnify healing to Tifa. Actually, we'll give them both to Yuffie. Time Magnify to Yuffie as well. You can have all the weird shit, Tifa. I need revival. There's only a couple of battles here, but they could go very poorly. I'm also considering putting Magnify here. If only because these Gi battles are brutal. Healing Magnify, okay. You get a single healing Yuffie, that's fine. What can I give you? Revival? What else? Elemental? I'll give you fire, but it's not leveled up. But I don't think it matters. As long as the elemental connected to it is leveled up, I think that's all that matters. So fire, healing, anything else? I don't think I need anything else here, do I? Thunder. Oh, hang on. Cloud is missing the equipment. I'll take that off Red 13. I want my Goods of Damarung back. And he needs these two because these are essential. Right, now we're in business.
Welcome to our domain, children of the planet.
Y'all hear that just now?
Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger. Outsiders such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace.
I love this change.
I feel for you. Can only imagine how tough that's been.
My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had an audience.
They're not bound to the planet, and so she rejects them.
Because you have to come from the life stream to return to it.
Which means these dudes can't die, right? They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
As if you know anything about dying. I mean, are you even really alive?
Another stuck spirit, perhaps?
We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
Let's not discuss philosophy with Yuffie ever.
You and me both.
The way this all plays out, my interpretation is that the Gear are basically aliens. They came from another world, they settled here, they died, and they were rejected by the life stream. Them being responsible for the black materia, in my opinion, is genius. It makes so much sense it hurts.
Don't overdo it.
Oh my god. Getting fucked up. Trying to find a target to lock onto. Oh my god. Alright. I've got the equipped. 114. How are we looking? Beautiful. We have our attack.
Going in. Time to burn.
You're lucky I'm here to clean up your mess.
Indeed.
How about you show me
Doesn't kill Cloud, unfortunately.
It was our fate to be spurned by the planet forevermore. Thus did we resolve to forge our own path to salvation.
With materia, you mean?
We long to lay hands on the materia of peace.
For a moment there, you might be fooled into thinking that's the white materia. But no, their definition of peace is probably not something that Seto would agree with.
No more fun. Keep it together.
Not you.
You won't regret this.
Alright, Cloud, nuke him.
Don't overdo it.
Let me finish him off. Keep it up.
There is but one thing that can deliver unto us ultimate salvation, and that is materia.
So an ultimate materia? Where is it? You gotta tell me.
In the materia of peace, we shall find the end for which we have long yearned.
Yeah, the end doesn't sound like holy, does it?
Our ultimate salvation is cessation. It is nothingness. Our wish is not to exist, but rather to no longer exist.
Ultimate salvation is nothingness? Okay.
In the purest of materia, we place our hope and faith.
Okay, I think there's a sorcerer coming up. Freaky as hell.
I don't know about y'all, but I got a sinking feeling. Think we probably don't want to overstay our welcome here.
It's hard to feel at ease around folks whose only desire is death. And if the planet won't let them have it, well, who's to say they won't let the planet have it?
Save me!
Sure.
Don't you think someone responsible like me ought to hang on to that materia? So it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I think we shouldn't get involved at all, lassie.
Little late for that.
What do you think he wants us to do for him?
Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire,
Black materia, huh?
with pain and spite made black.
Is this a memory or is this a message he's receiving for the first time right now?
Purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black.
Whatever that materia is, we can't let them have it. No matter how much they want it. Don't know how far we can let this go, but for now we play along.
Is he saying that because he needs to deliver it to Sephiroth and he knows it at this point already, or is he just saying it because he recognizes that it's a threat? I want to believe it's the latter, but who the hell knows at this point?
The passing of eons, the star we call home.
Right, You'll do. One down. Not listening. Is he trying to not die?
People survive the chaos and calamity. Those
I need to hit him with a pressured casting spells or resurrecting people, so I need to wait for him to do something and then attack.
we were not welcome, not in life nor in death.
The limit break worked. Okay, there we go. Does anything work? I don't think so. Ah, a lovely dodge. Just keeping an eye on you. Please. Wrong attack. Should have gone for focus thrust.
You're done.
Right. You're all done.
Take the lead.
I think that is it for Cave of the Gi. Or Village of the Gi. Cave of the Gi was done a while ago.
Those not born of the life stream can never join its flow. One cannot return to that from which one did not arise. And so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. Our days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release. From the planet, we claim the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom.
They just want to take a long nap and they want to take us for the ride.
After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice, knowing that salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance. Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it, the black materia, key to our oblivion. Please, it alone can liberate us from this endless dream. The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored.
Endless Dream, is that a 10 reference?
Moreover, in redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Where is it?
It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
You know what?
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I regard you with suspicion.
Now hold on there.
So this is clearly not a
I'm
hologram.
friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. No matter your need, I have the right read.
He spoke directly to Kate Sith.
He's strange, but you can trust him. Really.
And yet Cloud said directly in front of this guy before, that we need to play along. We can't let them have the materia. That was odd.
Alas, it appears we have been discovered.
Discovered by whom? Sephiroth?
I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home. Only you can end our torment.
Sephiroth or the Cetra, perhaps. No, the Cetra wouldn't make sense. There's no Cetra left. But we get teleported out and we're here. Super weird.
I guess we're back?
Yeah.
We need to get moving.
Right.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
Maybe in part 3. Okay, let's get out of here.
To see you again. Allow me to escort you to fellow Bugenhagen. Please, this way.
Hook, line, and sinker. Those undead suckers actually think we're gonna give him back their materia.
They called it their salvation or whatever. But to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc.
Oblivion, Barris.
No way in hell are we letting them have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No.
You're the resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably. Better to assume he is.
Well, come on! Let's go! Can't let anyone get between me and my materia!
So, Kate Sith, I gotta ask, how do you know about the Cetra Temple anyway?
Well, I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh? They set any up here?
I think so. But I bet old Boogie will know for sure.
Is this where we came in? It is. Just looks weird.
Heavens, you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Forgive me. But if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon, so... where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing? Ah, yes, now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me!
Well, do you know about a Cetra temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Oh, perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
There's a lot there, but all it really means is go talk to the Black Robe and go to Nibelheim. There is a temple somewhere. It was designed not to be found, but the information is in Shinra's terminal for reasons. Reasons which are entirely unexplained. Such a lovely scene here last night. I can go this way, but there's no reason to do so. Other than, you know, to take in the view. You see the bog house just above Cloud Soar there, on the tip. Majestic. Alright, let me go up to the village gate. I think I can teleport there? No. I can teleport between these things, but because I ran past it earlier, I now need to go the long way. Wait. Oh my god, it's so easy to get lost here.
Oh, you know what? Oh, hello. Heading out somewhere?
Each day we share.
Nanaki! Is this man okay? He is, albeit rather weak. Not sure why, though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
He's faking it.
Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
Ah! Of course! Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember when you told Guy and Attack back there that I might be weird, but you can trust me? Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me, that I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Maybe we can't go by land.
But by air.
Meaning we'll need smoke.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
Not yet, fellas. We've got some side quests to do. So that took about 2.5 hours to get through the main quest here. And most of that time I think was spent on Guy and Attack. That was a brutal battle. Alright. Doing the side quests one at a time. I think there's only 3 here. There's going to be a 4th one that unlocks in Chapter 12. And I could have done this one earlier, but I ran straight past it. Let's play Glide the Chocobo.
Look! A chocobo ranch!
I'm pushing square and nothing's happening.
Shawnee? That you? Who's Shawnee? One of your chocobos? Did they run away from home?
My apologies. I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria, the owner.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was, till she fell off her mount during a race. Since then, she's completely lost her nerve. Refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh! Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful! In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops.
Simple my
You
ass.
won't find a course like mine anywhere else.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right? Imagine how jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
I say, is that Apony I spy there? Caught yourself a fine bird, you did. Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands, she'll guide you through it all with ease.
I've still got minor PTSD over this.
Apony, you always seem to find me, no matter where I go.
Aha! Let me guess. You're Shawnee? We were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it, then we could give Apony her exercise.
No, don't.
They look nothing alike.
All right, it's settled. And Chocobo Whisperer Yuffie gets first dibs.
Oh my god. I think I just need to hit the minimum, don't I? 1800 in this case.
This is great.
No, it's not. This is a good remix of the Chocobo theme. That's about as much positivity as I can muster up here. There we go. Also, look at the bottom left there. Motion sensor function. I mean, there are people out there who enjoy pain, but I can't imagine anyone would turn that on. Yeah, the target score is 1800.
Yeah, that should do it.
Also, I've realized I can let go of glide when I'm over the final two. That's easier than trying to go down.
You know, if I were racing at the Gold Saucer, I'd bet on me.
Don't let it go to your head. I could do what you just did in my sleep. Before you start talking big, you gotta at least finish the other regiments first.
Gonna move the goalpost, huh? Fine. I'll take whatever you throw at me. Hey, Shawnee. Just so you know, if you really want to ride Apony, that's cool with me.
I'm done with writing. I'd like to be alone, okay?
So that's how it's gonna be. Fine. I'll give poor Apony the exercise she needs. This is great! Yeah!
Damn it. Didn't hold down enough. I'm not gonna make that. The memories are flooding back, chat.
This is great! Yeah!
There we go. Too far forward. Might get away with it, maybe. No, that's no good. That's no good at all. I mean, it'll get me to the target score, but that's about it. I'm not going to make that final. Well, I didn't even make that one. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't care. I've done it once and that was enough.
Not bad, not bad. I mean, we could have done way better, but that'll do.
You can't just force a chocobo to do what you want. You should have established a bond with Apony before heading out. You've got to be on the same page when you're running a course. Be completely in sync.
You don't say. Then why don't you, a real jockey, show us how it's done?
I can't believe you people. I'm going home.
Oh, crap.
That's one way to win an argument.
Tired?
Yeah. No need to rub it in. Come on, let's catch up with her.
Oh, God. How many attempts? Hopefully just the one.
Apony, what are you doing? Why are you still following me? You know I can't ride you anymore. Apony, I'm sorry, but I can't. I just can't.
Says who? You just watch. I'm gonna prove to you that there's no other bird that can fly like Apony. I will.
4,800.
This is great!
Okay, terrible start. Maybe not. That's fine. I was using the right analog stick there. Apparently the right analog stick makes me move as well as the left one. See that down the bottom left? I'm just curious as to why I've got no camera controls here, that's all. Let's go up. And then we've got a heck of a dive. This one is... Oh, we don't have to dive here, we just go through, straight through. Use my words. That's not good. Or is it? I have no idea if this is good or not. It's a dive to get down to this, and I'm too far forward now. I think. I have no idea where I'm going. Please. Sometimes the PTSD is good. It's very rare, but sometimes it's good. Sometimes. Jesus fuck.
You see me? I aced it! And it's all thanks to this chocobo, Apony, the best of the best.
Don't you think I know that?
There's something on your mind. Just say it.
The day I fell, I got overconfident. Figured I had the race in the bag. I started thinking about all the ways I was gonna spend the prize money. I wasn't focused. But when I was rounding the final corner, Apony and we got out of sync. Before I knew it, I was in the dirt. Apony jumped in front to try and protect me. And because of that, she got herself hurt. So I just can't get back in the saddle. I can't. What if I hurt her again? I'd never forgive myself.
You're up, Mr. Merc. Put those chocobo interpreting skills to work.
He's making this up.
It was a terrible accident, but we've learned from that experience and can grow as chocobo and rider and strive to not repeat past mistakes. Once we've healed Shani, let's race together again.
Which honestly is impressive, because if Cloud's making that shit up off the top of his head, he's being amazingly empathetic, which is not what Cloud does.
I'll rest up. Do whatever it takes to get back in racing shape. Until then, mind looking after her for me?
You serious?
Well, yeah. She still needs exercise, and I won't be able to take her out for a while. I'd feel better knowing she's in the hands of a rider I can trust. I'm sorry for making you worry, Mom. I promise I won't give up. Not again.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Be warned, when I'm healed up, you're going down.
Bring it on!
Do we get SP for that? If we did, I missed it. I've got to do it anyway though, because the last one does not unlock unless I've done everything. Alright, quest number 2. I think one involves looking at constellations and the other one involves taking a vibrator into the desert. The Sky Watchers. We're doing some photography and defeating some Reapers. Where am I going? I've got a vague memory of where I need to go, but I can't visualize it anywhere on the map. I'm amazed they didn't relocalize that. Tiger Lily armaments. I thought that was just some dumb, goofy thing from the original that they did not localize properly. Which means, of course, that they had to keep it. Where are they? They're on this level, somewhere on the left here. Yeah, they're in here. Near where the seminar took place.
Such ill omen.
Excuse me, is something wrong?
Ah, you again. Nanaki's companions, yes? Forgive me, I've yet to introduce myself. I am Caesar, one of the Canyon's mentors. Now then, to answer your question, rather vile fiends have been sighted in the Vale. Ones believed to be portents of calamitous ruin.
Really?
The creatures have been observed on many occasions in times long since past. But always has our planet risen to the challenge, brought her might to bear and staved off disaster. It is through this unique celestial event that the planet provides us with proof of her victory. As you can see from these photographs, once the cataclysm has been averted and our world stands triumphant, gloriously resplendent comets grace the heavens.
Huh. I don't see anything like that around here.
Indeed. Though it should be said that none of these pictures were taken close by, but rather far from our current location. Perhaps we simply cannot see the miracles from here. The falling stars may have left their marks in the skies elsewhere.
We're gonna go look for them, right?
As if you'd ever take no for an answer.
Truly? You would do this for us? It would be a great weight off our shoulders were you to find them. If you are serious, I suggest visiting the 3 locations in which the fiends were last seen. The signs we seek may show themselves there.
Here, use these reference materials and this recording instrument. Photograph the comets you spot, though try to ensure your pictures match ours.
That statement there.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
This quest is basically confirmation bias, the definition. Let's go here first. So these things were seen in the past, huh? Feared as portents of ruin due to their vile appearance, namely their vicious tail and claws. It doesn't say anything about history there. Just that they look fugly as hell. So yeah, ice magic attacks and then fire. I think I will spend the MP here. Not much though.
Hurry, keep it together.
I'm your one-stop. Someone needs rest.
Whatever. Taking over.
Oof. Okay, I've forgotten how to play. Oh my god. I have completely forgotten how to play this.
You ready?
Yuffie, Art of War, please.
Run like a chocobo. Bring it. Don't think you'll walk away from this.
It's fine, we got this. If I can take this thing down with Kate Sith, I can take it down with Tifa and Yuffie. Just going for True Strike first, that was a mistake. True Strike again. Yeah, this thing is deader than Elvis. Let's, I'll use Aerith from the Backline's Cure. So the question is, can I photograph Aerith here?
Oh, the picture.
Right.
That pose. I mean, it's telling me 100%. But she's not going to turn around for me. Why does it even matter that we photograph it correctly? This is where having a mouse would be great. I got 100% in the main game, or 99.99, or whatever the decimal place is. I can do it here as well. I know I can. I'm a pro gamer and a pro photographer. In video games, that is. Oh, I don't think I'm getting this. Fuck it, that'll do.
Nice. This is perfect. Well, well. Maybe you ought to add photographer to your resume.
Let's look for other spots.
Can you heal me, please? I mean, I could go back to Cosmo and sit on the bench, but I'm lazy. Right. That will do. Now, the others. I am struggling to recall. No, I'm not. So I go here and then up. That one I'm very worried about. I recall spending a lot of time looking for that one. But yeah, we didn't get anything special when we photographed Aerith there, so I believe I did the one at the airstrip either second or third last time, and there was something special there, so her poses must be dynamic in that they move along with whatever one we're doing. If that makes any sense at all. Is that a Zemzalip? It is. No, screws.
Any lads on you.
If you insist. How you like this?
Ah. Let's get rid of this thing already. Jesus. Alright. That just happened. Yuffie, do some ice damage to it, please. Well, I might need to actually use something a bit harder, like this. Okay, Cloud. Nuke this fucking thing.
Here we go. Here it comes. Keep it up. Yeah, you're done.
Cloud just got another limit.
Good as dead.
There it is. Hurry, Cloud. Get the camera. Cloud.
I think that's it. Okay. Really? I feel I'm very close here, but the zoom is just not right. There we go. How did I get to 100 on the main playthrough? I have done it. I'm not making that up. Unlike the majority of stuff that I say, I'm not actually making that up. I did get 100 on the main playthrough, but I'm not sure how. It's so fiddly. Once again, that will do.
This is spot on, Cloud.
Eris says it's spot on, so that's good enough for me.
Okay, 2 down.
Just one more left.
Yeah, I really didn't see Bahamut there. This one. Where the frick is this one? Did she cast that? I don't think so. Possibly too far away for it to register. Is it up here? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, that looks right. Happening? I need your skills.
Out of our way. Don't overdo it.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake.
Taking over.
Problems. You can do it, Tifa. Well done. It's not your fault the environment's like that. We just have to deal with it. Right. Ice. That's aimed at me, and everyone's gonna get hurt there. Shit. Okay, Cloud. Do that. Nuke it. And we're off to the races.
Here we go. Take him down.
You better make it.
Going in.
I didn't kill it. Wow.
Okay. Whoa.
I know you snuck a shot of me earlier.
Nothing sneaky about it.
You saw me taking it.
Is that so? Hey, let's get a selfie together, okay? Come here. Oh, perfect.
He wasn't scowling. Character development right there.
Aerith. Nothing. Let's take the photo and go.
Sure, sounds good.
I'm reminded of what he did at the start of Chapter 9 of Remake. At some points, she knew her face. And it's implied that she doesn't know it now because of what the Whispers did, both to her and to the White Materia. What about Cloud, though? Did it take his memories as well? And I've just realized I can actually move around here. That's probably why I couldn't get 100% on the other photos, you moron. Look at that. You know what? That's good enough. That's fine. I don't care. Is that Ramu?
Wow, it looks exactly like the photo they gave us. Guess we gotta get these back to Caesar, huh?
I can't see it. Mind you, I can't see constellations in the stars in the real world anyway. And yes, I've looked. That shit is indecipherable.
Thanks. What I heard. Did you see that rope? Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Can you take me to the seminar?
The seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
The falling stars have indeed revealed themselves to us. All three of your photographs are precisely what I require. Yes, these will make a marvelous reference for posterity.
It's just a copy, dude.
As always, our planet is as strong as she is beautiful. No matter the calamity, we have no reason whatsoever to fear for her demise.
Interesting. It appears that there are more comets than were previously observed. Perhaps this is a sign that our planet has, in fact, grown more robust.
Yes, surely it is. And if we take note of their positioning and connect each with lines, just so.
I see it. The pattern.
An unprecedented configuration.
Is it a penis?
Hey, what did you wish for?
Well, only what anyone else would. I just asked the stars to protect us from harm.
Right. Of course.
That face you made earlier, what was that about?
Don't know what you mean.
Guess the shooting stars have said their piece.
One more to go. I don't know what to read into that quest, honestly, other than just a few character moments between Cloud and Aerith. Where am I? Close enough. Those two are like right next to each other. So this one involves Gija, I believe, and... No? No, this is the Wellsprings. The corrupted Wellsprings. This is going to take a bit longer than I thought it would. The one with Gija ended with him giving us the magnifying material. I've not forgotten about that.
Blessings of the planet be
That was an
upon you.
incredible reward.
Are you in need of guidance?
The observatory. Let's get this quest done and then we can make our way to Nibelheim and Chapter 11.
What are you doing?
Nothing much. We're preparing for fieldwork. Haven't performed any in quite some time. At the moment, I'm trying to hunt down my tools. I must have buried them awfully well. But where?
Field work? At your age? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you ought to let us handle it.
They're treating me like I'm some invalid. I'm the very picture of health. Oh.
See what I mean? Just swallow your pride and let us take care of whatever it is. You stay and rest.
Well, I suppose I should take you up on the offer while you're still here. Very well. I'll let you assist me.
Good. Now, lay it on us.
In truth, something has been troubling me as of late. Take a look at this field report from my previous survey of the life springs in our local region.
Are you sure this is accurate?
It was at one point, but life springs are mutable. They rarely remain in one location for long. Indeed, such events move periodically. Nothing unusual about that in the least. However, it is not their positions which trouble me. Rather, what the survey team has reported. Perhaps this fact-finding expedition of ours will clear things up. I would have you visit this site first. There, measure the Mako frequency using this meter of mine.
The vents move.
All right, will do.
And yet, the life springs we see in this world definitely don't. I wonder if this is going to be a part 3 thing. We come back and find that all of the life springs have corrupted themselves. Where are we going? Oh my god, it's this shit again, isn't it? Not that far out. I thought it was around here somewhere. Okay, never mind. That makes it easy. I had to go through this once, I'm not going through it again.
Wait, there's a gate? How are we supposed to get past it? Or is there another entrance?
Forgive me. You'll need a key. It slipped my mind.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be at home.
There's no need to make such a fuss. I simply wish to see this with my own eyes.
A dead life spring. So this was here, it moved, it died, it moved elsewhere, it came back to life, moved elsewhere. I don't get it.
Here, this spring has all but withered. You have the Mako meter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna end in tears.
5, 8. Not looking good. This thing isn't picking up
Or
much.
specifically whispers.
I see. But it's still too soon to draw any conclusions. Let's try another location, shall we? We may yet get encouraging results. Go on ahead. I will catch up to you when I am ready.
I don't think I mentioned it at the start of this video, but I'm not a massive fan of the music that's playing here. It's just a little bit too Wild Western for me, if that makes any sense.
Watch yourself.
Jesus, Cloud. Wow.
That was excellent work.
Well, this doesn't look good.
10? No. 400? The meter's going crazy. What's a GZ anyway? How do you even read this?
GZ stands for Geisel, his first name. Bugenhagen was the first person to discover that the life stream emits energy we can measure.
But that's not worth mention. More importantly, our work remains unfinished. We'd best get on with it while we still have the light.
Geisel Bugenhagen. I don't think anyone remembers
Where
that.
do all these monsters come from? We gotta protect the spring.
Deal with
Can we do that again? No, not quite.
Do me proud.
Let's do this.
Okay, Yuffie's a bit fucked up. You folks are weak to ice, aren't you? But I don't think that'll hit.
You're done.
try this.
Nice. Very nice.
It's safe to come down now.
Oh, splendid job, Nanaki.
He had nothing to do with it.
It seems all but spent. Or perhaps it is on the verge of awakening.
The verge of awakening.
Is it just me, or does that sound like a weapon?
Ah, yes. If that were the case, then maybe...
Where did you get that from, Red?
We have not a moment to lose. We must continue our work. This is the site to which I would have you attend next. Good luck to you all, and safe travels.
Is this how the other weapons are going to spawn in part 3? We survey the life springs and must reduce 6 out of 6 in every region. The weapons spawn. I wouldn't put it past this game. Where am I going? That one is around here from memory. And the other one's high up.
Something isn't right here. Be careful.
It's on you.
Didn't mean to do that. Get out of there, Yuffie. Indeed. The Sephiroth variants.
Oh, we have been graced by curious guests.
Do you know what these things are?
Hey, I was wondering, do you believe in fate? That something out there controls our future?
He can see them.
Oh, fate is a salve we use to soothe the sting of disappointment. We are the masters of our lives, Nanaki. Would you not agree, Cloud?
Yeah, sure.
Once again, is that a fourth wall break? Is that Square Enix saying, hey, you misinterpreted them from the first game, even though we made them up? There's actually nothing you can do about fate, full stop. But look at it, it looks like it's been corrupted.
Over 7,000. This is an unprecedented level of activity.
Is this the Whispers bringing them back to life?
Proof that the flow of the live stream has shifted in some manner or another. The question is, was this shift natural? Or was it the product of an external force? A question for another time. One location remains.
And another game and another Ultimania perhaps. Because we're sure as shit not going to get into this game. Alright, one more battle and then I think we're done in Cosmo Canyon.
Weird. I don't see any monsters this time.
Look harder.
It appears that this site has gone fallow. Cloud. The Mako meter, if you would.
We'll handle these guys. Get back!
Just having a read of them, it doesn't mention anything about them being created out of whispers. Do we see thread spinner chimeras anywhere else in the game? We must do, because it says number defeated 7 on the right hand side, unless perhaps they turn up in the simulator. Don't know. Weak ice.
Let's keep it together.
All set. Well, you want this? Good luck. Don't let me down.
Taking over. Take the lead.
Let me.
That's fine. Burn your MP. Nice.
Let it go.
Oh god.
Enough.
Braver. Oh, you're not dead. I guess I know the other one was pressured, but there wasn't much I could do about that, really.
Keep it together.
Red 13 SP.
Perhaps I am getting too old for this.
My point exactly.
I learned far more than I anticipated today. Though I harbored doubts, I now concede that you were right. Something is happening to the planet. Many questions remain, but I can share with you some answers.
I've asked those questions on the post-game playthrough, so I won't ask again.
In the grand scheme of both the planet and the life stream, the lives of us mortals and the sublunary parts we play are undeniably inconsequential. For our world is the accumulation of trillions of souls, an assemblage of all life that ever was and will ever be. But that is far too reductive a way to view the cycle which sustains us. We are, after all, a part of the planet, and the planet is a part of us too. We mustn't forget that even the smallest of ripples can gather the strength to become the greatest of waves. It is thus incumbent upon us to do all we can in the time we are allotted, to not die a ripple. I endeavor to do just that. I will continue to work to uncover the planet's secrets, and if I find anything, I will let you know.
All right, just try not to overdo it. For me?
Oh, now who could this be? Why, it's from a watchman in town. How odd. Oh, what did you say?
Is something wrong?
I fear there is. The survey team has returned with reports of sightings of Gi spirits within the Vale.
But they were sealed within the cave.
Indeed they were. I can attest to that.
So how did they get out?
We're not done, are we?
Well, these are spirits, Nanaki. Who knows what they can or cannot do? Though I know this is sudden, will you lend us your aid? Go and speak to the watchman at the gate. I will return to the Vale on my own.
I thought there were only 4 quests in Cosmo. But clearly I'm wrong. Right, hopefully I've got enough MPs to get this done. I should be fine. Dang it, I really thought we were done, but no, we're not. Alright, that is the one involving Jija. Chapter 12. I think I remember this one. It's basically just a bunch of combat encounters with the Gi. Nothing special. Which gate? The one we just came from.
We just got word from the survey team that they spotted the Gi right outside of town.
Yeah, I heard. Are they okay? They weren't attacked, were they?
Don't worry, everybody's fine. Happened to be near the elevator, so they were able to escape in time. Though they had to leave their truck behind, unfortunately.
Okay, I'll go take a look. We can't let more into the Vale.
Appreciate it. Just, be careful out there.
We're going northeast, aren't we? If I remember correctly, it's just 3 or 4 combat encounters here, and that's it. Hopefully that is all it is.
That's the place. Come on.
Tis him, Seto.
What? I'm not Seto. I'm...
Loathsome wretch. You think we shall be fooled again? Undying is our enmity. Here we shall have our revenge.
Won't take long. You're out of luck. Don't overdo it.
Let me handle this. Fine. Got you now. You're fine. Give it your all. Keep it up.
What now?
They possessed those ski-skis, but honestly, they weren't much better than standard ski-skis. And I'm guessing these won't be much better than standard Sahagins.
I'm ready for all set. This'll help. Finish him off.
That's asking for magnify. Should I put... I think I will. It's the end of the chapter. I should have done this a long time ago. Let me replace precision defense. With first strike. So that way I can just open with this.
You're as good as on you.
I got this. Come on.
Right. Nice.
Do me proud.
Hang back. Going in.
Trying to target it, having problems.
You're done. Time to get serious. You're out of luck. Take the lead.
Let me handle it. Down. Finish it.
This is far from over.
Aerith, I was not done. Heal me again, please. We'll get something bigger here, but I don't remember what.
Hang on. You guys have it all wrong.
Silence, Seto. We beseeched your aid, begged you to recover the black materia. You would bring their salvation.
What? I never agreed to that.
Do not feign ignorance, Seto.
Maybe he did. A long time ago. Is that a Rhinoceros or whatever it's called? Yeah.
I'll end this.
Okay, you're weak to lightning, which I did not have equipped. I've got no way of breaching that. But I think at this point that I've fought you enough times that I can get this done without, you know, dying, minimum fuss, that sort of thing. Whatever saying I want to say. Cloud, block that. Lightning, please. Bring a ground pound, please block. Please don't die, fellas, I'm not in the mood. Okay, concentrates. Doppelganger. Cloud, use 2 focus thrusts. Tifa, use a strike. That should break that open. Cloud, limit it, please. True strike again. Yuffie, Art of War. That may do it, may not. Done.
I'm not Seto. I'm his son, Nanaki. There's a lot of things I don't know yet, but I want to learn. Can you teach me about my father? About you?
Father. I see. As you wish, son of Seto. What would you like to know?
Nothing, thanks. Let's move on. Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I assume Seto agreed to find the black materia for them. Did he have plans of his own though, like we do?
I know this might sound hard to believe, but I want to finish what my father started. I want to fulfill his promise.
No, we're not finding the black materia for them.
Is that so?
And even if you don't trust me, Yinatok does. He asked me to get back your materia. Like I told him, I'll do everything I can to make sure you can rest in peace. All I ask is that you wait in your cave until I return.
And if we comply, you will keep your word.
It might take some time, but I'll do it.
Very well. Finally, at long last, and thus the promise has been made. See that it is not broken, son of Seto.
You sure about this? They're gonna hold you to it.
And I hope they do. Dad understood the Gi's suffering, but he also understood others would suffer if the Gi ever got the materia back. He was willing to bear that pain for them, even if it turned him to stone, if it meant that he could spare others from their wrath. We just have to find that black materia.
And then?
And we have to make sure that no one gets their hands on it. Not the Gi or anyone else. But I do want to keep my promise. I'm gonna find a way to release them from their suffering. There's gotta be an answer out there somewhere. And I'm not gonna stop searching until I find it.
Spoken like a true watcher.
Go home, Bugenhagen.
You heard all that?
Our hopes and our dreams give us strength. Remember that. Hold tight to yours and see that you never let them go. In time, they shall lead you to the answer you seek.
This is very clearly going to be a part 3 thing. We're going to find the black materia. Well, we have found the black materia. Stuff is going to happen that we all know about, but they're clearly going to do some additional stuff with the Gi. Very clearly. Before I go to the airstrip, I just want to see if I can spend any SP. I say that going to the airstrip and hoping that there is a bench and a folio machine here. There is not. There's one in the cave of the Gi. I remember that much.
Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. May the blessings of the planet
Just want to see how much further we've got to go. Nothing has changed on the play log with respect to the individual characters. We've just got more conversations to do, which hopefully that will get maxed out when we go through Nibelheim. Because if not, I've got some serious problems. Where can I find a folio machine? Is Sildra in, perhaps? Oh my god. No, I'm looking for a Magnata Books, aren't I? That thing. Where's the bookstore? It's fine, it just gives me an opportunity to listen to this lovely music some more and wander around Cosmo Canyon for the second last time. Because we'll be back here in chapter 12.
No other store has this many books. The home of planetology is the perfect place to refine your abilities.
Yuffie's got some points. It's all synergy stuff. Apart from that, which we'll never use. It really doesn't matter what I pick. Stores HP when activating Vengeance? Yeah, let's go for that. Red needs one more folio for that, and then he's done. Ooh. The FU magic build just got a 10% boost. Jesus. Soul Drain? I don't use Soul Drain. If it was Limit Gauge... I think that's too good to pass up. Especially when we get to the Temple of the Ancients, I'm probably going to give her that build. That thing could potentially crush. I won't go for that, we'll just go for that one, and then we've got Soul Drain, and then we're done with Aerith as well.
Our great mother's memories will always be here for you.
How many more manuscripts are there to go? 12 plus 11, 23. 18, 15, 11, 9. So 9 more manuscripts are the result of side quests. The rest just come from playing the chapters in hard mode. Right. Cosmo Canyon is done. That took longer than I thought it would. Not because there were 4 quests, but the main quest took a very long time, and then doing the side quests just took longer than I anticipated. Right, we're off to Nibelheim. Off to chapter 11.
Not that you got a choice, but thank you for choosing Bronco Airlines.
Sid, my friend, you couldn't give us a lift in Nibelheim, could you?
A little far, but not too far, I reckon. The old girl should be more than up to the challenge.
Alright, so let's go.